Top lane, Misery, there's your tombstone committal. It's before 9 times, so he doesn't have that extra movement speed, and Sumail's just going to burn him out. First blood will go to the dual lane off lane of evil geniuses. And they desperately needed to start like this.
He's just continuing to farm the jungle out. You pretty much just concede that the Veno's going to get free farm, I think. And leave him to his own devices.
We'll just see how Sumail's going to survive up here. They can avoid him up. And Sumail's got no way to escape. He has Searing Chain to buy some extra space here. And Fear trying to do the same thing with the body block. Pylai Dai came in with first that brain zap, and now he's got it off cooldown. Fear will just get soaked down. And there's your revenge kill. Double nuke combo. The tombstone is still down, so Misery may not be able to escape from this one. Pylai, no more mana to really play with. Tombstone does time out, so Sumail gets himself, well, Undying is the one who actually gets the revenge kill. Sumail is just able to pick up the experience from it, and with the Tuskar rotating in, that's a nice time to move it in. There goes your Bane, Universe. The first movement off that bottom lane for him.
Yeah, and Team EG Stalker and force him to play reactive Dota. They're going to be in a better position, and now you see it is the first nighttime. Misery's going to rotate into this enemy jungle, even heading towards mid lane. I don't know what he's going to be able to get out of this.
Universe may just die. Weekend doesn't have Gale available. Okay, he's going to snowball up to the creep wave. It's really dangerous with this time. Arteezy having his refraction charges picked off. They put down the Plague Ward a little bit deeper. So this poison thing is designed having an effect on almost all of EG. Dropping down the tombstone. EG just want to try and fight this. Misery got locked in by the shards. The tombstone might drop, but Undying already finds himself with another kill. That's the second now for Fear.
So just guarantee yourself the Midas. And now they're going to rotate Eternal Envy to this safe lane. And this is usually what they do.
It's a normal timing for it, but
okay.
They left Misery as well as Pylai up here, so they trigger off Darkness to Sumail in real trouble. One shot will keep him alive, and he's still going to double damage range. So they snowball up after Misery with a Spirit Committal as well. Misery should die. The double damage room has been triggered off with the Spider Fist. There's your damage kicking in. So the Nightfall can drop. Searing Chain's controlling Naga Siren, and with Fear arriving, seeing that decay off Naga down to 800 life, she has to song with the Siren to get out of this one. The Undying minions still want to chase it down. Maybe Universe wants to as well. He smokes for the movement speed. PPD right behind him. He can get in range for, what have you got? You've got shards up, but you can't go both shards and snowball. Maybe with a 3-1 charge, they'll just be...
Weehaw just continues to bully Arteezy out, but that's okay because of how much your Ember Spirit was just able to get in that top lane. And Sumail is really saving this game for EG right now. Like, the amount that he's been able to do with so little. Arteezy's actually blocked out by the sword.
He's blocked, but he's got friends coming in. Universe as well as PPD. They rotate in through the dire jungle, lock him inside the shards. They have to get rid of these Plague Walls. They stop getting poison stings.
Alright. Team EG though, they're smoked up.
They're coming to contest up Ancient area.
Yeah, Sumail's so strong right now. There's no reason for you not to.
He's only got one spirit to commit, however, but the snowball,
he's gonna go down.
It goes actually all the way up to Puppey, and they isolate Weehaw by throwing out the ice shards. They'll still move up, and these Plague Wards are going to cause a couple of problems, but not too many. Not while you've got help from Arteezy and PPD. Puppey, Universe just chasing him further. Spirit jump forward, a long jump, allowing him to get the Searing Chains off. Universe got Nightmare at the same time, and Pylai die. The snowball canceling the DP out to Sumail. He's going to come back in again. They isolate him inside the shards. A Walrus Punch to find the kill. And Ember Spirit, he's still got more to work with. Spirits as well as Searing Chains. Eternal Envy and Misery think they might have something here. With PPD right behind them, there is nothing to take. It's all about mana consumption. Just a little bit more. The secret. Trying to get a little bit of revenge, but you know, Sumail has that defensive spirit. He'll move forward. Nightmare. Can they get the control? It will be there. With the silence, Sumail can't take. He's trying to bottle charge through it, but unable to do the job. And that's me Puppey who comes out from it's the mech instead. So it's survivability arriving for the Tuskar. But this allowed Arteezy to go in for something like a Desolator. It allows, well, I won't say Fear to do anything really more. The Ember Spirit to go for the Battle Fury because he's got that extra help. Now they go after Weehaw. The shards are down. Walrus Punch, and there's that Nova. He actually connect over on the Ember Spirit as well as Universe, but they take very little damage with that Song of the Siren, providing protection, and now they move forward. The Spirit jump up, they catch out Weehaw. The perfect charge from Universe will lock him in there with Sumail. The Shallow Grave will buy a little bit more time for Weehaw, but the snowball's going again. He picks up Artura on the way through, and Puppey popping underneath his own tier 2 tower. Very lucky for Weehaw though, he was actually able to get himself out. Really. So the Deso is fully done for Arteezy. The Naga illusions are scouting out, Roshan happening. But it's just Arteezy himself. PPD's in the neighborhood, but he's smoked up with Fear. Bottom lane, they do actually catch out a big one. The Naga Siren is actually fully dead now. So, no Naga, no buyback for the...
Oh yeah, he did. 900 gold down the drain. but that's perfectly okay. Getting the Aegis is the most important thing at top. Highlight Eye is going to get run at, but he should be able to just sleep and run, or not?
Okay.
I think that's just really well done by RTZ. Make sure that this top area doesn't get pushed, and they just don't trade pointlessly.
And with the tier 2 tower to get there, though.
Yeah, with how strong our Sumail is right now.
Misery, that's a little too close. No
What
point
I
gonna catch him out. He's just locking him. Misery was just trying to hide in the tree line, but they were cutting through. He just wanted to fall back. He just tried to make a bolt for it. Fail, and Night Stalker down. Delaying up that Aghanim Scepter, which Secret desperately need.
They've just abused Misery this game. They haven't allowed him to get anything by just constantly 5-banning.
So they got more. They caught out Puppey. Have they still got another stun? Have they got anything? Searing Chains. Puppey won't escape from this one the way Weehart did before. Tombstone alive as well. These plague wars are causing a problem, but it's also because Weehar's up too far. Universe, once again, his control has been wonderful. His initiation's perfect. And that is going to be 4 heroes down for Team Secret. You've actually got another fight. Nagasar in the song allows Eternal Envy to escape from Artur.
And Artur, at the same time, he picked up Highlight Eye while that entire sequence of events was happening.
Finish this before the Nagasar and the Venomancer and the Night Stalker have time just to farm up and get their critical items.
Yeah, EG's just going to take down all the tier 2s right now. Even without the Aegis, I think they feel fairly comforted.
Well, they found him. Highlight Eye, a little bit too far out. There's the shards. Can't break himself free of this one. And then, well, has to go into the Fiend's Grip. Not possible to complete the full duration. The ensnare will be there for the Nagasar, but Universe is just so damn strong. They can't get to the Tombstone and Sumail. In through the rear. Undying helping out. The pain's going to go down. There's Arteezy and Sumail really trying to hunt down EU-Sama inside the Dire face. And he will drop. Same with the Venomancer. They've lost 3. Arteezy, the mech charge will keep him alive as well as the Soul Rim. They just can't control him. Blinks away to safety. He doesn't have to walk himself out. They leave the Observer Ward behind in Secret. They're just losing player after player in really unfortunate positions. Unfavorable positions, I should say. They just do tower in the bottom lane before they go for more. Meanwhile, Arteezy still free farming up the top lane, all by his little lonesome.
Alright, you have to win this fight if you're Team Secret. You've committed to sleep. This is a do-or-die situation.
There it is. Wait for the timing. Venomancer ulti. The blink away. Where is that timing? Sumail actually got himself a little bit more distance. As Fear stands on the front line. He's got a 2-man decay. He will still pop to the Nagasar, but Universe makes his way in. The Telegraph.
Here comes Arteezy.
And there is just Searing Chains. Arteezy in through the rear. There's the snowball control on Weehart. Actually going through Weehart, allowing Sumail to finish him off. Well, focusing on that Bane. And Arteezy as well as Universe want to go in deeper. Arteezy's too slow. Body blocking up the Universe. Why don't we get a lot easier if they can get pickoffs outside the base? And that's exactly what they're searching for. The TA traps gave him a little bit of extra vision. Weehart gonna buy some space, but Arteezy just jumps him, triggers the BKB. The Gale still was able to connect, and Weehart, one attack will finish the job. Or maybe just Abaddon throwing in his nuke.
Full Scotty completed on December Spirit now, and 2,300 gold on PPD. For once, this is not a poor Peter. He's got quite a lot backing him up.
He found Nagasar, and Naga does not want to have to burn the sleep for this. He might
he's gonna get the triple spear?
Okay, that's a lot of damage. Envy does have buyback, and he's got Song of the Siren available, so I guess not as great up against someone like a Venomancer, but he's got time to blink himself out. That refractor charges up, protects his blink dagger cooldown time. They just really want to try and finish up this ranks now. Envy, ensnare on Arteezy. He's still got the Aegis Immortal. We've got to keep this in mind while this fight begins. It is a 3-man, now 4-man Song. There's the extra help. The Ember Spirit just jumps up. You do get the ulti up for the snowball. Actually pulls him in. You might be covered up in the Venomancer ulti, but do you even really care? You've won the game. GG is the call. Team Secret. They went for one last hurrah, but there was nothing more to be gained. EG will level the series at 1-1.
Game number 1.
And it was beautiful.